Enter Bollywood. Want to catch all the excitement of Bollywood? Just log on to zoomtv.in.
Himesh Reshammiya has been robustly promoting his film Radio for 6 months now. This flick finally releases this week.
वापस जाने की बात सोचना भी नहीं मेरे दोस्त। मैं भी छोटे शहर से हूँ और इस बड़े शहर में सभी अपने हैं। सिर्फ अपने देखने का नजरिया बदलो और जीत तुम्हारी होगी।
In Radio, Himesh Reshammiya or Vivan is a radio jockey with Radio Mirchi, and a good one at that. He has the entire city tuned into his show while he plays agony uncle quite literally. He solves love problems and unites warring couples, but can't get his own love life in order. Like he keeps describing his relationship status, it's complicated. His marriage to Pooja, played by Sonal Sehgal, is on the rocks. The couple can't seem to juggle their personal and professional lives and settle for divorce on grounds of incompatibility. And while he's still grappling with his divorce, he gets very close to a happy-go-lucky, smiley-type girl Shanaya or Shehnaz Trejariwala, who also ends up as co-RJ on his channel 98.3 FM. Soon their friendship blossoms and Vivan finds himself attracted to her. The entire film centers around Vivan and chronicles his whirlwind of emotion he goes through, torn between his feelings for his ex-wife and his newfound love.
Believe in love.
Divorce granted.
What's your relationship status?
तेरे गम से बरी हो जाना बेहतर ही था। It's complicated.
Not much has been heard about Radio's director Ishant Trivedi, though he has been in the movie-making business since 2005, when he directed the Juhi Chawla Irfan Khan Sara Sade Saat Phere, and more recently the not-so-successful Bachelor Party starring Arbaz Khan and Jimmy Shergill. He borrows literally from the Quentin Tarantino style of dividing his scenes into chapters, but with comical desi titles. The concept of Radio is also very interesting, but the director has stretched the film too long to keep you entertained throughout. It could have easily been downsized by a good 15 minutes in the first half.
आया फिर गया आया पाकिस्तान का चैनल आ गया है।
I'm not a dish antenna mechanic.
मैं नहीं चाहिए आओ ये बदलवाओ ना यार पैसे मैं देता हूँ।
The screenplay and dialogues of Radio have been written by director Ishant Trivedi himself. This is not the first time he has taken the pen in hand. He previously wrote the screenplay for the 2005 release Top. He is also the story writer for his directorial debut Sade Saat Phere. Like I said, the narration is cool and hip, but it is a content that seems stretched and forced in parts. Yet it's an amusingly told story.
What's your relationship status?
Divorce granted.
तेरे गम से बरी हो जाना बेहतर ही था। It's complicated.
Are you like buddies or buddies?
Himesh as RJ Vivan tries hard to change his Kurz avatar, trying his best to appear cool and contemporary. Maybe it was deliberate, but he does appear stony and blank, even unemotional in some scenes. He's okay when he's singing or RJing, but it's when he's required to emote that he seems uncomfortable and ill at ease. At best, he's sincere.
हाय मैं हूँ आपका सिर्फ आपका और सिर्फ आपका विवान शाह।
आया फिर गया आया
I'm not a dish antenna mechanic.
मैं नहीं चाहिए आओ ये बदलवाओ ना यार पैसे मैं देता हूँ।
और अब वक्त है हमारे अगले कॉलर का। बोलिए।
मन का रेडियो बजने दे जरा गम को भूल कर जी ले तू जरा।
His co-star Shehnaz Trejariwala plays the crazy, cooing cutie to perfection, but her role could have been played by a smiley emoticon from Facebook instead. She smiles a bit too much and quivers like jelly when she's supposedly crying. All the while, big smiley stays fixed on the face. At best, Shehnaz is simpering and sweet.
He's so simple, you know, basic, and he has this vulnerability. And we have this very strong chemistry.
What's your relationship status?
Sonal Sehgal can hardly be recalled for her past film You, Bombsy and Me, which released in 2005 and sank without a trace. She's also the lead opposite John Abraham in Nagesh Kukunur's Aashaएं, which has yet to see the light of day. In Radio as Pooja, she plays yet another confused character, but she's more believable as her ex-wife who wants her ex-husband back. Her best scene in the film is when she asks Himesh about the relationship with Shanaya. Are you buddy-buddies or F-buddies? But cool dialogues do not a performance make. What say buddies?
Are you like buddies or
Buddies.
हमें कोई compatibility नहीं है. Why don't you understand?
Radio has been shot by Atar Singh Saini. He is the man behind the visuals of movies like Fruit and Nut, Goal and Chocolate. The visuals are clever and the colors are stylized. It's very youth oriented and the locations keep that in mind. Even before we could know Himesh the actor, we had Himesh the singer-composer. Filmmakers get the actor-composer-singer package when they sign Himesh for their films. So in radio, watch him act and hear him sing also. And pay attention to the music. The music of radio is a deviation from Himesh's brand of club mixes and rhythm-heavy arrangements. It has soft melodious tracks, apt for a film on relationships, and its complexities. Must applaud the man for getting it right with this one. Songs like Damaji, Teri Meri Dosti and Piya Jaise Laddu have been instantly picked up by the masses. However, the best tracks here are the racy Man Ka Radio and the soulful Janeman. The album is very listenable.
मन का रेडियो बजने दे जरा गम को भूल कर जी ले तू जरा.
Radio tries hard, a bit too hard. It has nice music, a cool concept, stylish storytelling and is made on a modest budget that is sure to make money. But where it lacks is where it matters most. In a solidly told story and in some solid performances. The actors can't convince us that they are with it. They try too hard, except in the musical scenes. That's where the premise fails. And even though my heart goes out to Himesh for trying something new, I must give this one only 2 stars.